Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's video, we will show you how we made our fish fritters. Please stay tuned and we do hope you enjoy this little recipe. So today we are using red bream for our fish fritters. We basically already got it deboned, cleaned up nicely and washed. And all we did now is just to put it in a pot with a little bit of water. We're also going to add a pack of noodles. You can add whatever noodles or whatever other ingredients that you like. But we're putting in the noodle into ours because we want it to boil in together. So everything will incorporate and the noodle will add extra flavor and basically season the fish as it boiled as well. So we'll take you through the different stages of how we prepare our fish fritters today. So please stay tuned. So we basically stick our pot now on the stove, and this is quite an easy and simple fish to prepare. So we're just going to allow it to cook with the noodle for around the next 7 minutes or so. We're also going to prepare and get our ground seasoning together. So we're going to add things like our garlic, we're going to add our scallion, bell peppers, scotch bonnet peppers for spice, and of course when it comes to fish, definitely need to have spice, and onions. Now you can add whatever ingredients that you like when you're preparing your fritters. Guys, please remember we have many different basically fritters recipe on our channel, like carrot fritters, we've got saltfish fritters, sardine fritters, you name it. You can go and check those one out, and you can also follow us on Instagram at Joan Homemade Meals. So here we have all of our ground seasoning that we basically cut up into small pieces, which I'm just going to reiterate: garlic, we've got thyme, bell peppers, onions, scallion, scotch bonnet peppers, and things like that. Now, this is our choice, guys, but you can basically add whatever you want. And if you don't want to add any ground seasoning into your fritters, then it's totally up to you. All right, now that our fish is finished cooked, all we're doing now is crushing it because we're going to add it into the batter. Now I also like to add, before I forget, we are not going to use like a fresh water to mix the batter. We are going to use a fish stock, okay, to create this lovely batter, because all the flavor is in that stock, so we don't want to waste anything at all. So please continue to watch, and like I said, we hope you enjoy this recipe. Now that we've added our ground seasoning with our fish all together, we're just pouring in some flour. Now guys, I'm sure by now you know we don't really do measurement in this house. We just go with the flow basically, and you can just, if you want to measure depending on how much fritters you want, then go with the flow. We're just going to add and we'll stop basically when we feel as if it is basically necessary to do so. Quite old-fashioned. A little bit of baking powder is what my mom basically add there, a little bit of black pepper, and guys, you can also taste as you go along, so you can add a little bit of salt to taste as well. So please know that it's your responsibility that when you're cooking, you're going to taste your pot, because you will need to understand what is required, because sometimes it may need a little bit of salt, you know, for taste and extra things like that. So we're going in with our fish stock, and we're just gonna mix and create this unique batter to what we like. Now, some people like their batter to be a bit thick and some people like it a little bit watery. It depends on yourself. We actually mix this to the consistency that we like. So what we're going to do is get ready to fry this fish fritters. So guys, we are ready to fry our fritters, and just remember you don't need the flame to be too high because these can easily get burned on the outside, and on the inside your batter is still not cooked and it may be raw, and that's not what you want because remember flour is included. So we're just gonna obviously monitor these, and sometimes you just need 4 to 5 minutes on each side. And yeah, just like I said, just keep that flame down. So that's what we're going to do, is to turn it down because we want to make sure that both outside and the inside is well prepared. And this looks absolutely amazing. So we're just flipping them, and what we're going to do is remove them and we'll move on to the next batch. Okay guys, we really hope that you will try this recipe, and you can always leave your comments. You can tell your friends and your family about our channel, and if there's any question, just DM us and we'll be more than happy to reply. And I must say, guys, that these fish fritters were absolutely amazing. Now, remember, you can use whatever fish that is of your choice. We uses the red bream today, and it was amazing. Everything was well seasoned and in order. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.